What's up, guys? How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Reasonably early stream. I'm just gonna get Skybound X Mythic Trial done. You can see I'm running the Skybound X team for the intro. I wasn't sure how well it was gonna do, honestly, but it seems to be doing alright. Because we've got the Guardian shields in there from Michonne. We've got 4 attacks coming out from Andrea. It's not going to be too bad. Michonne herself's going to do a bit of damage. Everyone here is graded up. I don't think I've leveled anyone except Andrea and Michonne at the top. Everyone else is level 1, I think. I'm pretty sure Gov, Negan, and Laurie are all level 1. But for walkers, it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter too much. Especially if you've got Michonne just wrecking everybody. She's got 4 attacks as well, actually. Wait, is she 4 attacks? Or is she... How many attacks is she? She is 4 attacks, that's correct. It is correct. What's up, Keith? First on the stream, Keith, thank you very much. What's up, Too Far Gone, Ivan? Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Pulling that Negan, then Michonne was nice. Like, yeah, I got really lucky. But... you gotta see the Survivors Club pull that I got on that. I was just sat there because I couldn't work out what happened. I couldn't work out how I got that character. Then it just kind of like dawned on me that I pulled on the wrong wheel. So yeah, I mean that was a crazy pull. I was trying to work out who it was, honestly, because I couldn't really. I knew it was all Skybound X characters on the wheel, so I couldn't work out who it was. I was completely like stun locked for like 2 seconds. What's up, Captain? Well, I'm doing good, thanks. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well too. I had a really good sleep last night. Really good. I've been working pretty much flat out the last week. There's been a lot of content out, as you see, like the challenge run characters coming out early in the morning. To get those characters out early in the morning, I record it quite late at night. And then I edit it, and then I hit the render button and then go to sleep. And then I wake up early the next day, get the video out. And then I'm making content for the evening. It's been pretty flat out for the last week or so. And I realized, like last night, it got to about, I think it got to about 9:30. I was talking to my brother a little bit, and I realized I've got nothing else to do. I don't have any content to make tonight. I should just get a good night's sleep, and I managed to get like 10 hours or so. It was just under 11 hours. I did have a little bit of a break in between. Like I woke up after 4 hours or 5 hours. That generally seems to happen. If I go to bed at like 9 to 11, like between those times, you know, that 2 hour period, before 12 basically, I seem to wake up at like 4 or 5 for like an hour. But I just watched some TV shows and then went back to sleep for another 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, I needed to catch up. Quite badly. So I'm feeling refreshed, which is nice. Lots of sleep. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, so we're going to be running through the Mythic Trial today, guys. I'm going to be pretty much exclusively going to be running through that. I don't think I'm going to do much else. I just need to change one thing. Because I think one of my images are wrong. Let's have a little look. Yep. Let me change that. It's meant to be the new image for the Mythic Trial. So it should work. There we go. Looks nice, right? I thought that was pretty cool. Having Rick in the front and then everyone else blurred out in the background. I thought that was a nice way of doing things. And I need to tweet about it as well. Let me just hit the tweet button. Completing the Skybound X Mythic Trial in Walking Dead Road to Survival. There we go. Tweeted. Tweeteroided. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, let's claim some of these trainers. What else we got? Hope all is well. All is pretty well. Thank you very much, Too Far Gone. It's good. Good morning, Chris. Just pulled 2 Davies, one from Paul's, other from 100 opening milestone. He's so solid with Tara Lee, going for the other 80 in a few days. Hope that'll be too. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. And my LB2 Rick is so OP. Yeah, I mean, did you guys see what he got for LB2 upgrade? Did you guys see it? Is he in here? Yeah, did you guys see what he got for his LB2 upgrades? Let's have a little look, right? For his rush, he didn't get anything, but for his signature move, he got -1 cooldown for his signature move. So it went from 3 to 2 on an unlimited revive. Honestly, this is nuts. This is nuts. This is really, really powerful. Unlimited revive on a character that is so tanky. His limit break 2 is nuts powerful. You're gonna have to run decaps pretty much on every attack team because Rick 2000 can be put in every single attack team. You're gonna have to have someone who can do some sort of daves. So I think Diamond is gonna be awesome when you get your hands on her. Diamond is really gonna be powerful because of her head cracker skill. Basically counters Rick. So yeah, I think there's going to be I think once the Atlanta Trials comes back around and people have their hands on Diamond, I think there's going to be some like really interesting alert team that comes out just because of how powerful Diamond's passive is at boosting attack and stuff like that for alert characters, and it will work with Carol's stuff, and yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. What else did he get? He probably got a passive upgrade as well. He gets another further 20% reduction, so it goes up to 40% reduction. Reduced damage by 40%, and this means that with his weapon, you should just stack HP because he's getting flat reduction. So you don't need extra reduction from defense, you need more HP so that he'll counter bleed and burn better, because he won't work on Tara teams when it comes to bleed and burn counter. That's what was just worth noting. Yeah, he's kind of nasty character for sure. I think they should have balanced him a bit better though. I think his signature move should have had a limit of the amount of usage it should have had. Like I think unlimited usage on certain signature moves is good, but I think on certain ones it's really bad. Like this one, it's really bad. Like literally, there can be a point where it just goes on forever and never can be able to take this guy out. I think 5 is reasonable. 5 is still crazy. That means he can revive everyone in the team plus one of them again eventually. So I think that would have been better, but you know, it is what it is. I think certain ones, like the offensive ones, let's just go to, let's say, Rosita, where she has a signature move, LB2. It's turn 1 and stuff, and it's unlimited. This makes sense. It's just doing damage. I think damage ones that's fine, but anything that does like revives, I think revives need to have a little bit of a cap on it. I'm not sure what Erica's one is like. Her one's quite slow though, so it's not as crazy. It is unlimited too, but I think this should probably go to like 5 uses to balance it a little bit. I mean, you're most likely never going to hit that point anyway, but it's just, at least then everyone can take out teams. Just my opinion anyway. Just my opinion. Okay, I'm going to hit up my 5 onslaught attacks, guys. Oh, against Mega Whales. Mega. I'm going to try and hit teams that haven't got Tara leads. What's up, Sean? What's up, Dima Davis? Dima Davis? I'm just trying to read a bit too quick. Just a bit too quick. What's up, Dima Dennis? Thank you very much for tuning in. The Shadow, hello. Mohammed, hello. My first time on the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate it. Can we stun? Please. We need a stun. Oh, we actually just wiped him. He cleansed. This ain't good. We're gonna risk it maybe. Oh, we decapped Doc. You know how I know we decapped Doc? Because there didn't, no Halo sign came up. That's nice. Nice, nice. What's up, goons? I seen that 2 Tara's tough, but now you're gonna have to pull her for her right. She's gone. She's gone. I did actually do 10 more pulls for her, got nothing. I did actually do 10 more pulls for her, got nothing. There's literally only got Tara teams left. I haven't built an anti-Tara team really. The team I built, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. I think I've got to have Ivanova in here, to be honest. Have I got Ivanova at limit break 1? I think I've actually leveled up my Ivanova quite a bit. She's kind of hard to see. There she is. I think I've leveled up my Ivanova quite a bit. And for Ivanova, we'll give her the nuke weapon. Because she gains AP from kills, so she doesn't need AP from the weapon. See, like now I've lost strong attacks. Now I've lost strong attacks. Now I've lost strong attacks. Who's my leader? He is. Okay. Let's see if this can do some damage. We aren't gonna get controlled by this, which is good. Confuse you, Scotsman. What's up, Marshall? Hello. On the final battle roadmap, the Alpha and Beta 2K Mega Walker would be a great faction assault boss. On the final battle roadmap, oh, I'd have to check this out. I've not seen this. Is this something, some new thing? I'm not seeing this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take this team out. I need normalized, so I kind of need like what's her name? Can't remember her name. Of course. Let's just target the payback. Awesome. Do I get anything for 1,000 food? So it's not worth it. It's not even worth it at this point. I need to just figure out a team for these Tara teams. What's up, Shane? Break 2K on a team with Andre would be very nasty. Yeah, Barker leads suddenly looking pretty decent. Suddenly. I need to take him out. Ah, nice, that works. He's actually stunned too. I don't know. Fast Team's gonna come in. He's gonna get taken out. This might not work because of the defense buff. Screw you. Oh, did we actually get him? No. Steady defense buff. And he didn't get enough AP yet. I wonder why that was. That's weird. Oh, we're just auto. Welcome, Shane. What's up, David? I didn't see Rick 2K in Ascension Tower when I revisited the game. He is in there now. It took a little bit of a time. I think Tara teams are not as powerful as they seem against Burn and Bleed. Well, 70% reduction. I know, that's pretty powerful, man. Do you prefer Rick First Edition or Green Lantern Edition? First Edition always. I think it's always worth getting First Edition if you can. Always. Let's play through the roadmap now. It's always worth. There was an offer, by the way, for 30 of these shirts because there was an issue with the Onslaught rewards because they forgot that it will take 2 days to get the Onslaught rewards. So make sure you claim the offer for the 30 shirts so you can run through this roadmap. It's a free offer, just claim it. Just claim it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get some good stuff. I think I created the team, right? Down here somewhere. Hello. There we go. There we go. And we get Rick 2000 in the team. That's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Always watch out for payback. There's nothing you can do though. With the second hit of a rush, if it's random, it just, you know, there's nothing you can do. You're done. You're screwed. I really enjoyed the artwork of the first edition more as well as some of the golden parts, but not a massive fan of the poop green color. I don't mind either of them. I think they're both good. But obviously, I think when the character gets maxed out, he gets a red light sword, and that'll be really cool. I think initially it's a different color though. I came back to the game a few days ago after a long time, and I'm confused as hell. Well, it's your own fault. It's your own fault. Lydia, yep, I need to get Lydia done. Lydia so far the only mythic with normalized, correct. Correct. Happy Saturday. What's up? Welcome to the streams. Watching the stream on TV. Good vibes. Appreciate that, TN. Appreciate that. Chill back on a sofa or something. It's nice. Okay, let's do ×3 on the earlier stages. Zachary OP. Is that what you're saying? What's up, Mr. Cat? Welcome to the stream. I think all Mythic Trials should have an avatar for them. It just makes sense. Also, the avatars should be mainly free to play to get it. And can show the Allegiance logo. Yeah, I think that would be an easy thing to do. I personally think 1 gold mythic should be easy to come by on all Mythic Trials. I think 1 gold mythic should be free to play every single time. So free to play, get 1 of the gold mythics. People who pay get 2, and they get the first edition. And then obviously people who pay even more get more and get limit broken ones. That's balance for me. If everyone in the game right now got Command Rick as a limit break, as a grade 4, I think that'd be really, really good. Because that way the character's going to have more balance and it won't be too crazy. And it'll be a bit more slow power like boosts rather than like crazy over the top stuff. And also more people would be interested in Mythic Trials at that point. More people would be interested. And they would maybe even know, oh, if I spend a little bit of money here and get the first edition, and whereas, I mean, you don't even have to spend that much money to get the first edition right now. You theoretically could get it free to play if you saved your coins, because it's only Michonne 2000 that's the real restriction. With 70% down, players with Tara lead in defense will lose their caution to bleed and burn, and with no bleed and burn resist, 30% under a good setup can kill their team maybe an extra turn. You think? You think? Like, my Zachary bleed is 22k or something. It goes down to 7k against these teams, and they got 50k attack, 50k HP. They've got fast healing weapons. Like, it just gets hard countered by fast healing. That's the only thing. My burn that I can do on Andra is like 17.5 or 18k. And obviously it's been nerfed because she used to be able to do that 2 times the first time, but now she can only do that 1. I'm hoping that's going to be remedied. Fingers crossed. Find out, I guess, early next week. But yeah. I don't know. Just that would have a reduction down to 6k. So I'd be doing like 13k damage per turn if I did burn bleeds. And they can heal like 20% of their HP. Probably just like full fast heal it up. I don't know. Lacerations. I mean, yeah, for sure. Lacerations and stuff. You have to basically fully build a team around it, though. That's the only problem you got. Fully bleed. I mean, I get what you're saying, where they may be like, yeah, we don't need resist anymore, so it's going to be like open season to actually hit those things. That is true. That is true. But certain characters on those teams may have 100% resist. For instance, Davey on a Tara team cannot be bled, cannot be burnt. It's impossible to bleed burn him because he gets lead skill and he gets his passive, and it gets 100% reduction. It goes down to 0. It's like absolute defense against bleed burn. So if you have a full bleed burn team, Davey will not get taken out. And he's got revive, so he will just constantly pick his teammates back up. And of course, some people may even build the weapons that give bleed reduction as well, to reduce the damage down to like by 90%. I think you can actually get it down to 100% with the weapon. I don't think you see an exception. I think if you check the FAQ section on the Discord, I'll read it. Link did a FAQ about How does Mythic Tara's leadership skill reduce all bleed and burn damage for fast and tough teammates 70% work with the weapon effect reduce damage from damage over time effects by 20%? And the answer is Tara's unique leadership skill that reduces bleed and burn can work synergetically with the weapon effect. The two abilities work in a multiplier factor and can give a 100% reduction in damage over time effects, bleed and burn, when both are active. So the weapon, if people have damage over time reduction on their weapon, then they would have a 100% reduction as well. So theoretically, people could have a full 100% reduction team. It's very unlikely they do that, but they could. The second one character has that weapon again, it's another 100% reduction. It's just rough. Rough. Just coming up against a Connor with 519% attack buff. Berserker seems broken. No, that seems about right. That seems about right. It stacks with buffs that you can get from other sources, you know? Berserker stacks with other buffs. Same with Honor Roll and stuff like that. This is insane, yeah. But they'd have to sacrifice things like fast healing. So you might just only get like one per, like people might go for one character on their team like that. Like a very important character to not take burn bleeds. I'm not sure who that would be really. Maybe Negan, honestly. Negan or Andre. I think if those guys don't take any burn bleed damage, like 0% burn bleed, the only way you can take them out is percentage damage and infection, and they counter percentage damage with their specialist skills. So I think they're the only characters that really would be worthwhile doing it on. And probably that means just Andre, honestly, because Andre doesn't have any like really particular good force slots that he really needs to go for, whereas Negan needs fast healing. Well, doesn't need it, but like can do fast healing, and fast healing is like the most OP upgrade. No worries, David. Thanks for jumping on the stream. I appreciate it. The main one will be Uncle Sam. That too. I guess you could do Uncle Sam too. Although him having the daze is pretty nice. The daze on his weapon. I found that to be pretty frustrating. Because you can't disarm it. You can stun him. But before, a lot of people had bleed resist on him. Because of, you know, the whole bleed stuff. But now they don't need to do that. So... yeah, and then they've got characters like actually maybe you don't even need it on Andre because he has his cleanse, so he can just cleanse bleed. You know, he's got his cleanse signature move where he can just cleanse everything, so he doesn't necessarily you can't really stack up enough on him. I think Andre is going to be a very, very interesting character. He's much more powerful than I would have expected him to be. If built correctly, I think he's one of the more powerful characters in the game, to be honest. He's like I would honestly go ahead and say he's a promo level character in that challenge run. I think the other characters are too, but I don't think they'd sell as well. I think Andre just doesn't have any... like, he has one obvious weak spot, which is he can't heal. But that's fine. You can just get another healer in. That's fine. How many Skybound X characters do you need to do this? What I'm doing right now? I like that they're giving you this. I don't think they used to do this. This was actually my recommendation, so I'm going to take full responsibility for this. But I think the other Mythic Trials, you didn't get to have the Morgan and stuff for your teammate. And I actually said, like, it would be cool if the person who was the Mythic Trial character was your teammate. Because they don't count as part of the allegiance, so it's not like it's part of the requirement. But it would just be cool, you know? It would just be cool if it was like... I don't know, I thought it'd be cool. Okay, 2 to 5 right now. 2 to 5 right now. Let's see. So a lot of people can do this. You need 3 of them as well, so it's not too hard. I think most people should have Gav, Laurie, and Andrea. Yo, what's up, Mr. C? It's today Mr. C's day off. Rest easy, bro. I put a video in my gaming section, Mr. C. It's of the new Counter-Strike, like CSGO, not Battle Pass, but you know what I mean, Operation. It's the intro video from that, and it's kind of hilarious. You might have already seen it, but if you haven't, it's there. The blue fast combo in defense is going way too far. Yeah, I think it probably shouldn't have been tough and fast. I think it should have been like tough and alert. I think tough and alert would have been more balanced. I think Tara should have been an alert character. Because fast healing is just easily the most overpowered part of the game when it comes to those 4-slot weapons. Even strong attacks, which I think is really strong, is nowhere near as powerful. Because strong attacks doesn't, work if characters are taken out. If I had the guy who's got a strong attacks weapon taken out and you only have one, no, the buff doesn't work anymore. Whereas if a fast healing weapon gets taken out, the weapons of other people don't get like reduced in power. It's actually worthwhile stacking those weapons, where it's not worthwhile stacking strong attacks. Okay, we're still on 3. Did I see your comment? Let me check. I head off to bed pretty quickly yesterday. I like the fact that you don't have to pay for it. You can play it for free and then pay for it at the end. I'm probably going to do that because I'm just so that I can see how far I get through it. I just saw TN watching me on live TV. That's pretty cool. There's a new theater mode, guys. Let me know if you're using the new theater mode on YouTube. I don't know if you can use it on my channel or not. Basically, it makes it so you can see the chat and the video full screen at the same time. I have 19 operation stars. Damn. Me and my brother finished the one where the parachuters came down and we had to AWP them in the air. That was so frustrating having to AWP people straight up in the air. It was rough. But it was an easy mission, but it was just annoying. Doesn't feel like free-to-play ever get a first edition tune. Allegiance's Knights and Road to Survival won't ever become Trials. Where's that been confirmed, Shane? Where's that been said? Or are you just assuming it won't? I have 19 operation stars. How have you got 19? I thought the most you could get on the first week was 10. Had to drop in and hit that thumbs up for the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the like. We have got a few likes on the stream already. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate the support. I paid. Wow. I think the rewards are pretty good in that thing though. Are you gonna go for the 100-star reward for the Glock or the M4? I think both of them are pretty nice, so it's not bad. I had extra balance. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Is the avatar like the Skybound? I think I've seen people use it. Is the Skybound X logo in this? Also, it's been almost 5 months since they announced Mythic Trials, and we have only had 3. Also, none of them have given free-to-play a chance to even acquire 1 copy of the tune. Yeah, I think I've put forward that to increase sentiment in Mythic Trials. The best thing to do would be actually to put out a Mythic Trial of characters that are accessible. I said that Knights would be the best one. Because you ran an event with Knights in, and also Knights are quite heavy free to play, and also you could like give out a character that you think free to play need in that situation. Which I think at the time I said they needed an attack leader. I don't think it's the case as much now, but I think at the time I said that like certain attack leaders are needed. I don't know who could be the Knight. Maybe like a Knight Abraham would be cool. Or maybe an actual woman be a knight, because we haven't had a woman knight character. And like, you know, back in the day, storyline wise, Guinevere was a knight, so it makes sense. Maybe it may have been a heavy male thing, but still. I have the Emerald Glock. With the odds of getting it it's first of all 50-50 in there, you need to write pattern, no idea the odds. I'm doing a 40 on my show next week since I get paid. Right now I'm broke till 27th. Save them coins, man. Try and do 100. You gotta try and do a hundo. Go Mythic Titan for Mitch. As a knight, yeah, that'd be kind of nuts. So you got that luck, man. I got some crazy luck. You see that Survivors Club pool? It took me a long time to realize what happened. But yeah, I was happy with that one. Guinevere on night. Wasn't she a knight at the round table? Who was the woman on the knight at the round table? I thought she rolled out. That was the whole thing. I'm doing SE pools. I'm hoping TWD goes 1.5. Good luck. Best of luck. Best of luck. I mean, you could get lucky. You could pull in the 40 Michonne and then obviously get a second Michonne on 100. Yeah, the Tara pull was really lucky. The fact that I got Michonne on the 100. I mean, I did 200 pulls effectively. 180 pulls to Michonne and got one. And I think that's like on. I'm odds on to get one at that point. At 0.75%. What's up, David? Welcome to the stream. So right now, I can show you my team after this stage. Right now, my Michonne 2000 is limit is grade 5, and all the other characters are limit break 1 or 2. I could limit break 2 everybody. I could get Laurie to limit break 2 if I so wished, because I got those crates. But the only reason I need to do that is if I pulled a Michonne 2000 in my Survivors Club pools, because I'm going to get one on the pity. So I'm going to get limit break 1, and I'm going to do that later on. I'll do that on like the Thursday before the promo drops, and then I'll run the last stage of Mythic Trial for Rick, and I'll be able to LB1 Rick, which will be nice. More stats. Oh damn, I forgot to show you. I'm missing Negan, yikes. I've seen a couple of people say they don't have Negan, who like got lucky with Michonne 2000 pools. That's rough. Considering he was free to play, it was definitely worth going for 1 at least. I mean, personally, I think it's just worth going for everything when it's free to play. I know it's hard and the raids were rough. Like, you had to raid. I think you had to raid for like 10 hours over the course of those 2 raid tournaments to get 2 Negans, plus the other stuff. I raided for like 12 hours and got everything. I did like 3 hours on a stream. So like I kind of did like 2 birds with 1 stone at one situation. Oh, you've got 2 of him. That's good. That's good. You need to just get lucky. I see. Okay, so my team is this. You can see that I've got like limit break 2 Gov. I can limit break 2 Laurie, limit break 2 Negan, limit break 2 Andrea. It's just Michonne. If I can limit break 1, if I get lucky, I'm gonna lose it. Honestly, I'm gonna lose it. If I get lucky with Survivor Club pools, I've been lucky with Michonne in the past. Honestly, I have been lucky with Michonne in the past. She has been the lucky pool for me. I was lucky with Michonne in the S-Class era. I was lucky with Michonne when she came around in Mythics, the decap Michonne. And I've been pretty lucky so far on the 200 pools. Actually not super lucky, but like, I've got her. I've got a lot of her. Let's see. The Survivors Club pool would have to be crazy luck. I'm happy with my RTS channel is growing. I'm going to try to upload once a week or twice. Right now, it's very hard with full-time work. Yeah, 100%. I would say, like, on your weekends off is the time to make videos, and you can just drop them at any point during the week. I got Mike in my token pools. Congrats. My brother also got Mike from 5 pools, I think he got. He has to get lucky on the second stash, so I told him. And he's like, yeah. Apparently the last mic is completion bonus and not a random in the rewards. That's kind of weird. Yeah, Demon, ask questions. Go ahead. On the live stream, I mean, yeah, for sure. It took a lot of raid cans. I was at 600 now, 250. Yeah, it did take a lot of raid cans. But I mean, like, what are you saving those raid cans for? You're saving those raid cans to either win a tournament or, I mean, you got, how many gold mythics you get out of that? I got like 6. So for me, that was worth it. I would have preferred if it didn't take so much time, but I think it was worth it. I want Rick so badly, so here's hoping I can get my show next week. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. This is for the first Rick collection I am. I gotta be very careful not to mess up and like tear up the wrong Rick. Don't do that. Is the rumor about weapon coming out that requires all the whispers? I mean, it's not a rumor, it's confirmed. There is a weapon coming out that requires 4 whisperers, not all of them, 4 of them. 4 at grade 5. I'm assuming it could potentially come next weekend, because we've got a blank weekend next week where we'd normally have war instead. So I'm guessing it could potentially come next weekend. So you need to start getting those whisperer characters graded up. Lydia, Beta, Alpha. And then if you can get lucky with 2 mics, or you can grind for the second skins, or if you already got 2 skins, and you got them at grade 5, happy days. Do I get a Carl or a Negan? I'm just curious. Why I don't pick the wrong one. What's your choice? A Carl or a Negan from what? I mean, Negan is much better than Carl. Carl is almost like not used at all, and Negan's still attack leader. But where's the choice in that? Where are you getting that choice? That's kind of... I'm interested in that. Didn't they say there would be an event where we would had to work with our faction to get a choice box of either the mythic? I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, yo, what's up, Tex? Yes, please hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. Likes make the difference. YouTube likes likes. I do too, but YouTube really likes likes. YouTube really likes the likes. I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do Rick's weapon as well. I think I'm going to just stack HP. Every percentage HP, I'm going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%, 5% upgrade. So he's going to get 25% boost. So I think he goes up to 60% HP boost at that point. So he's going to have 60% HP, and then in the 4th slot, I'm going to give him 50% reduction to crit hits. I think that's pretty much the way to go on him. I think that's pretty much the way to go. I don't remember them saying anything like this, Shane. Where was it? I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're correct. I hope you've seen something I haven't, because that sounds good to me. I saved up in the museum and don't know if I spend... Oh, you mean gold medals? You don't have to spend gold medals, right? You don't have to spend gold medals. Me personally, I've got like 100,000 gold medals in there. I haven't bought many characters. You should only buy characters when you need to buy characters, you know? And in the gold medals, because they don't give out a lot of gold medals. So wait until an event comes along where it's like you need to have this character at grade 5, and then you look at your roster and you're like, damn, I don't have this character at grade 5, and then you can run the event if you get that character to grade 5, you know. Can you show us war attack team with mods? I mean, I can. I did it in my last stream. I can. They confirmed the Whisperer choice box on the event announcement post. Let me see this. Announcements. That's my own Discord. Whoopsie. Which event? The actual like Blood and Whispers event. You see, I didn't really go over the Blood and Whispers event info because it was dropped like an hour or so before the event started, so I didn't make any content on it. Okay, let me read this. Heads on a spike. You said it was to do your faction. Okay, I'll just control F. Faction. Okay, be on the lookout for more roadmaps and missions that will have you working with your faction to unlock a gold mythic choice box with alpha beta skins already. There we go. Plus an upcoming challenge that may prove to be a little more difficult will offer you an exclusive 5-star weapon. Okay, there we go. So I guess there's gonna be some faction thing that's gonna come out with that. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, we got the first raid. Let's claim him. Let's claim him. I've got to be careful. Wait, do we not have a pop-up? You being serious to me, game? No, no famous pop-up. Did I do something wrong? I'm pretty sure I just got the stuff. Why did I not get a pop-up? What's up, Richards? Just got a lock live stream alarm. It's all good. It's all good. Thanks for tuning in. Why did I not get a pop-up? That's weird, right? Okay, wait. So the avatar looks like this on the left. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I don't know why there's a hat there though. Why is the sheriff? Where's there a sheriff badge and a hat? Skybound X character, avatar. It'd be hilarious. Imagine if they messed up and made her like part of the Skybound X allegiance. That would have been hilarious. I know that she can't really be that because she's a 1-star, but still. Okay, so we're claiming the first Rick. Happy days. If you don't watch, I'll go watch this last stream. I was at work for it, so no worries. I can just show you quickly. Oh, he's in his suit, so I guess he gets upgraded to the. Okay, interesting. I can show you right now. This is my main attack team at the moment. I showed it the last one. Mainly he's there to survive and not get wrecked by governor and stuff, and his weapons are 1535. But mainly he's there to survive. He does really good damage anyway because he's surrounded by some 1535s. Zachary I use on defense, so he's also there to survive. I put bleed on attack on him because when he's one of the last characters alive, aggro does boost his bleed, so it's actually pretty decent. His weapon is this right now on an attack team, 20% extra AP and stuff like that. But on defense, I'm using this weapon, but I probably will upgrade his base weapon, which I cannot find anywhere. There it is. Basically, I want to get it as it is here, but 1535 in the last slot, so I need to reset that. Andrea is the same as my guide. The only thing I changed with her is I put HP here because she was getting absolutely focused and wrecked. And I put bleed here over attack while taunted because it doesn't work with her burn for whatever reason. They haven't. I mean, that's actually a bug with Andrea, but they didn't fix that. And then that's her weapon, the 20% AP and stuff like that. The skills that I upgraded on her, she only needs electrical burns and lightning rod like as priorities. The rest is up to you. It will boost her a bit, but it's up to you. Wayland is mainly just to survive again. Nothing crazy. He's got like quite a lot of backup mods, so I'm not really giving him primary mods. But he's got like 40k HP, so he can take the hit from Governor a lot of the time. He holds a strong attacks weapon. Again, not trying to do much damage, just more survivability. And then I've got Scotsman with these two mods, just so that if he does get hit, reflect. If he does get disarmed, like opportunity come in, he doesn't get disarmed. I gave him an absolute defense weapon as well, just because he can actually absorb extra attacks that way, and it basically keeps Andrea alive in that situation. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Now let's get Rick 2000 first edition. The second badge is gonna be mine. We get some. Oh, okay, we get a little bit of military supplies. 2 12 hours. All right. 2 12s. Can't complain. Your thoughts on the Doomsday event? Isn't the Doomsday event like a side event with the main event? I think the Doomsday one's fine. If people want to go for Mike, they should do the Doomsday one, basically. I only need 15 heads on spikes to complete Blood Roadmap. Been doing all milestones and didn't buy anything. Nice. Yep. The Blood Roadmap's free to play. 2 Lydia's is free to play. After that, it's grindy. Like grind for extra rewards, pay for extra rewards. How is Tara doing? I got her on SE Pool 2 look. I have not maxed her out or anything yet. I probably will. But I don't think I've got a team for her, honestly. I don't have that many tough and fast characters. Once I get Cliff, I'll have Cliff, Doc Stevens. But I don't have anyone with any kill potential. This is the problem. I don't like defense teams that have no kill potential. I haven't got any tough and fast characters that have got kill potential. All my kill potential characters are alert and strong. So, like, as much as I got really lucky, Tara is a whale leader, and I don't have any of the characters that whales have. I don't have Uncle Sam. I don't have Davy. I don't have... Well, I'm going to get Cliff. I don't have any defense characters that a lot of the whales are going to have. I got kind of lucky with Negan, so maybe I could put Negan on that team. We'll see. But I think she's pretty decent. It's good to have her as an option anyway. Doesn't work on all Skybound. It's weird. I wonder why that is. That was honestly one of the few hype moments that the museum brought, was the fact that they did a pop-up. They pop up for Rick. You also had me scared not to claim wrong one. I mean, you can claim them. Claiming them is fine. But it's about who you upgrade. It's about who you upgrade. Make sure you upgrade the first edition. Because if you upgrade the wrong one, you actually cannot upgrade the other one. It just doesn't let you. So you have to make sure you upgrade the first edition. If you want to have the first edition as the avatar and stuff. Because that's the one that will be effectively absorbed. He'll be absorbed, in, you know, and that'll be... like you can see that the one that's rolling with me right now is the first edition. Tara is very strong. Yeah, I'm just not sure about what team I can put around her. That's the biggest issue I've got. I've got no idea what team I could put around her. I got to figure that bit out. Maybe like I could put Mirabelles and stuff like these. Like these are like free to play characters with a promo leader. I mean, it's not terrible, but yeah. Frost and stuff like this. It's like, yeah. Hazards have not weighed in. I can check my roster afterwards. We can do a roster check and do support and tanks only, and controllers, and see what that brings. No damage dealers. I mean, I guess I can put a Zachary on her team actually. That would be an easy pick. There's some kill potential. Would that be enough? I mean, I guess. Welcome back, Demon. 2 more stages. 2 more stages. I like this like Stargate that you see behind them. I'm already on the last one. Well, not the last one. It's on the second one. I don't have a limit break 2 on everybody. I'm gonna be able to do the limit break 1 like in a week and a half or something. Yo, what's up, Cygnus? How's the Saturday, man? Are you chilling for reeling? The new Mike has kill potential. He can infect. Yeah, but he's not tough or fast. I mean, I can put him on those teams, but he's not going to have the bleed reduction on him. But yeah, if I have to take someone out for that to work, though. Yeah. I think it's just basically Zachary and like Doc Stevens that I'd put on those teams at the moment. They're like higher tier characters. Maybe Negan 2000. So I need like a maybe I just do Rick in that team at that point. Maybe it's kind of limited kill potential. Zachary bleed, Negan 2000, or maybe I don't do Doc. I don't know. Here we go. Hey, let's rank up the right character. I'm gonna claim it with no pop-up hype, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna get Rick. I'm gonna rank him up to tier 2 straight away. as to not mess this up, basically. I like how his gown's just stripy. First edition just gets like a bit more of a stripy gown. Interesting. I guess that's so you can actually tell the difference between the two, to be fair, though. Yeah, I guess. But you can see the difference on the avatar here. So this is the first edition, and that's the one you want to rank up. If you rank up the other one, you won't have a first edition. So you shouldn't rank up any Rick you get, even if you only get one, and you don't think you're going to get another one, just in case something happens and you can get the second one at some point, like in the Mythic Trial. The second this Mythic Trial's over, that's it, done. There's not going to be a war during the Mythic Trial either, so you don't have to rank him up for the war. So you can relax on it, I think. You can relax on it. Okay, so first edition is going to become grade 2. What happens at grade 2? Did he just get a bit more hair and maybe stuff go gold or what? I don't think I have to claim more greens. I think I'm just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. How much? I need 19 more. What have I got these? What have I got these choice crates for if I'm not gonna use them when I need them? Riddle me this. I've been using them a little bit more often than do Kellys. 19. No. 19. 80 Kellys. Does it do 19 in one go? Yeah. Yep. The answer is yep. Okay, let's get Kelly all tiered up. We need 2 tier 2s. Just chilling after picking up some new back seats to the White Scarlet. Hey, happy days. Happy days. I'm terribly ill today, so don't feel like chatting. Just watching from the bed and lucky. No worries, no, I know how it is. I know how it is when you're not feeling good, man. Feel better, bruv. Get all the goodness in you, man. Get all the goodness. Do the stuff that you hate doing, which is what I hate doing too. Which is like just drinking water. Because I know you're in that fridge right now, bruv. I know you're in that fridge. Like, Noah's halfway leaning over, getting a drink out of that fridge. He's just like, wait a sec. How does he know? How does he know? I'm getting a Lucozade right now. And man, if I just properly guessed it perfectly, I'm gonna be pretty happy with myself. Should I get 2k to tier 5? I already had tier 4, but I really want him to tier 5. Money is only a problem. I already leveled up. If you've already, I mean, you won't be able to get the first edition now because you've already tiered up the normal grade character. It's up to you though. It's up to you. You'll just have a tier 5 of the normal character, which is still good. I didn't just mess up, did I? No, I didn't. We're good. Everything's good. 19. Getting all the Kellys. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get better, Lost Nara, indeed. Get better. Have we got level ups right now? That'd be perfect. Hallelujah. Okay, I'm gonna level up those fodders just to get my faction some extra points. We get an extra 400. Let's see how many we get. Yeah, that's like 700k. A million. A 1,250k. So it's an extra 1,500,000 from my faction. There you go. Didn't even use any proper trainers. Okay. Okay. Let's get Rick up. When does he lose? I think it's gonna be grade 5, right? If it is grade 5, that's... Oh no, okay. He gets it now. Grade 3. I think the reason they did it early is because people who got one Rick would have been rolling around with a gown basically on their Rick for ages. It looks a little bit weird. Gotta just try and see the upgrades. Gotta see the upgrades. Grade 5. First edition Rick. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just, check. Let's have a little check. Where is he? He's down here. I'm gonna level him up during the week. But I'm gonna get his, does his revive need upgrading? Okay. It just needs... I'm gonna get him to limit break 1 actually, so it's gonna be an extra... They're gonna be revived with 75% HP. Yo. Yo. At the beginning of each wave... What is this? I can't remember what this is maxed out. What's that? At the beginning of each wave... Man, he gets 40% bonus HP just at beginning of fight. So stacking that HP on the weapon is really good. Bruh. Bruh. So I got Rick. So now I can start using a command on attack teams and defense teams, obviously. Let me figure out this team that I was talking about earlier. Let's get rid of this one. This was for the roadmap. And we're gonna go, we'll put Rick in here. Just cause I think he probably will be here. He will be here. But then the rest have to be fast and tough. And they also have to be support, control, medic, or tanks. I mean, I guess I can put one particular damage dealer in here. She'll go here. One particular damage dealer will be you, and no more damage dealers. So who have I got left to play with? Oh, I could put Razzo in this team actually. Okay, I think that's actually pretty decent to have Razzo in the team. He'll slow people down, kill potential. I think eventually Andre would go in this team. Would that be decent, you think, guys? I think that would be okay. I don't necessarily need Rick in this team, though. What would he be commanding? I don't actually think I need Rick in this team, crazy enough. I don't think I need him in here. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I need him in here. Tex ascended the regular Rick 2K and still managed to get first edition tier 5. Or maybe it allows you because they're seen as separate like entities, and also to cover people who mess up. I even told Tex to not do that on his stream, just to cover yourself. Yeah, Tara, it doesn't feel like that team needs a command. Like, what am I going to be commanding at this point? I don't need a command. I need fast healing though. I don't think I've got enough fast healing weapons, to be honest. I've got like one. I've got like one. I don't think this weapon's good, right? No. Okay, we'll upgrade this to grade 5. I think I've got one that I can properly use, like this one. But I have got one other one, but it's this one. I have not got lucky with fast healing. I've been trying to get fast healing for the last 2 months. I've got 2 weapons on the go right now. This one and this one. I've been trying. You guys have seen me trying to get fast healing on Rosita's weapon and Telltale weapon for ages. It's just not happened. So I've only got one fast healing where I probably need 2 or 3. I probably need 2 or 3. To be honest, this guy has this weapon. I don't know what else I would take. Maybe I could take Mirabelle for some more control. I need something to stop stuff happening in turn 1. This is a turn 2-3 team. It needs to stop them doing something on their turn 2. I don't have anything to stop them doing something on their turn 2. Razzo is turn 2. Mirabelle's turn 1, but Razzo's turn 2. I don't have anything. What turn is his guarded shield? 2. I'm not sure. What does his limit break go to? I know he gets. It's still turn 2 with his guardian shield. They block. It blocks their natural turn 3, but I've got to think about attack teams having rushes now for turn 2 quite easily because of command. So yeah, Mirabelle. This spot's the missing one. I think the rest are okay. So I think eventually Andre would go there, but I can't think of who else would go there in the meantime. Gonna stream later to test out Lydia. Nice. Nice. That's why we love Tex. Who needs Princess? Bro just gets so excited, man. He gets so excited. Like, he just doesn't think about it. It's like, boom! Then he looks at chat for the reaction to see if he did the right thing. First edition does look indeed nice. I think this is the missing spot for me. Let's go into the tower. Let's go into the tower and see what even... I mean, Cliff, I guess. Actually, I guess Cliff could go in that spot. That wouldn't be terrible. If we do fast and limit it to just those rolls. Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. If we do fast and tough, I guess it would be Cliff would be the easiest one for me to get out of these characters. Maybe Jessie Anderson would be pretty decent in that team. She's got good kill potential and she's a healer. But she is a bit slow. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else. There's no real kill potential fast tough characters, right? Who are these characters you're going, damn, this character's going to wreck me if I attack that team? No one. Unless they're actually a damage dealer and you'll just be able to rip them to shreds. So, Zachary, that's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. I mean, I'll put in damage dealers as well. I'll put in everything just for the time being. Yeah, already the only ones that are like actually viable damage dealers that like kill potential are damage dealers on attack teams. Zachary's the only one that could fit on both. Razzo to a certain extent, but he's quite slow when it comes to his kill potential. Okay, so I guess that's kind of a missing. That's something that's missing from that team. Like, I guess I could just throw a governor in there, honestly. I did talk about this to someone else, so I probably could just do that. He doesn't need leader skill that much because I think on my Zeke team he doesn't get HP boost from the leader, so he doesn't need it. And my Gov can still have high HP, which means he can still get a really good outlast kill with the right weapon. Yeah, 65,000 HP without leader skill. So it doesn't matter if he gets taken out. So now that team's got quite good kill potential. Okay. And here we'll go for... I'll give him his own weapon. Give him the day's weapon. So I think we just need one more fast healing weapon for the time being. And this will be okay. 2 fast healing weapons is reasonable. I need to level up 2 other characters though. Tara, Sam, do not have Sam. Zach, Cliff. So I don't have Sam, so I replace Sam with Razzo. And I guess I don't, like, at this point I'm like, I don't need Razzo in this team, but then I could replace Razzo with Andre. So I think that's going to work. But Andre buffs tough characters, and there's no other tough characters in this team. That's rough. What's up, TK? Welcome to the stream. You missed it. You missed it, TK. I went through the story with the characters that I got. I was talking to you about the other day. The character I got from the people coming out of the outhouse. I can show you the team that I made with it. It's this team right here, and it's this character. This is how they look when they're fully upgraded. It's kind of like crazy. It's a monstrosity. So I built this team, and then I could, because I've got this team, they're all the same allegiance. They're all called, it's called Skybound X. And then I can run through this particular roadmap, and I got this character from doing it. And it looks like he's got a lightsaber, basically. He's a really good character. I'd say he's probably a top 5 character in the game, just because he's command, but also other parts of his kit is just nuts. I think I'm going to have to build a Barker defense team as well for him to be in there. But again, I don't have Davey, so yeah. Thanks, TH, thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. I've had quite a lot of fortune in the last week. I've always said this actually. The way my fortune always seems to happen in this game is it all just happens within a very short period of time, and then I have massive dry spells, and then I'll have huge amounts of luck, and then massive dry spells again. I don't know if that's if it's a good thing. It feels really good when I get lucky, but yeah. What is it with Rick and being a command lately? He's only been... Oh no, he has actually been... He has a tough 5-star as well, right? I think the way Scopely do things, when it comes... They want to... you'll probably see the same characters being powerful in the Mythic era that were powerful in previous eras. And the reason they do that is because they think you've got psychological, a memory of the character being powerful. So if the character comes out, you'll be more drawn to that character being powerful. So if they... Imagine they brought out... what was that character's name in the 5-star era that everyone thought was terrible? She wore a white biohazard suit and stuff. They're probably not going to bring out a character of her, for instance. That's nuts. She looked really cool, but she just was not good at all. Caroline. She looked cool, but she was a terrible character. They're probably not going to bring out a Caroline that's nuts in the Mythic era. Although, it's been long enough that maybe people won't remember. But you know what I'm saying. I'm facing so many damn Mercer, Marge, Zac teams. This is how I build my teams for Mercer, Marge, Zac. This is my anti-Mercer lead team. There you go. Works really well. Because if they've got reflect weapons, you've got your own Marge to stop that from happening. You can normalize people with Magna. And you get follow-ups for free with Andra because they're S-class and they're going to get one shot. And if they reflect, you get one free reflect, basically. Everybody gangster until Caroline comes. Yeah. I think there should be a self-sustain character that's just crazy powerful. Not self-sustain, but be free to play. So, first turn signature move is, heal self for 50% HP for the rest of combat or something like that. Or 100 HP for the rest of combat. So you have to deal with it in a certain way, you know? And that'll be ransack and stuff like that. Has anyone got a ransack weapon? I don't think I do. I didn't buy one from the League store a couple of seasons ago. Oh, this is the first week. I need to be careful here. I need to be careful. Yeah, I was late to this, but I still snuck in at top 5. I gotta get on this a bit more because I always get the top score, but I can be an hour late or something. Yeah, no worries, Mr. C. Enjoy. I've already eaten. I had paella. I think that's how you pronounce it, paella. But if I'm gonna pronounce it in a British way, paella, mate. I had paella or paella. But I think it's paella. Don't pronounce the L's. Very tasty. Let's go for 5 of these. I'm gonna go for 5 of these as well. Give me military supplies. I'll go for 10 of these. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up, Glenn? Welcome to the stream. I think I have 2. 2 what? I can show you that team in action if you want me to show you in action. Just need the Mercer defense leader. We're seeing Mercer defense leader a little bit less than normal. This is the kind of team you're talking about, right? These 3. Did you say these 3? Mercer, Marge, Zac teams. Mercer, Marge, Zac. Right? So I generally remove stuff with Negan. Negan's just there to remove Guardian Shields. And if I needed to, I'd do it on like the person who had the specialist that I wanted to stop, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I remove some more Guardian Shields, which is great, but the way I'm going to do this is I'm actually going to still do basic attacks, because she can still kill people with basic attacks. She's that strong. And then I'm going to stop follow-up from her, because she will probably take someone out. And we're just going to cleanse with Marge because we're bleeding on a couple of characters. So one character will still get taken out. Reflect comes in. Easy win. That's most of the teams are really easy to whip beat now. Really easy. Even if they got Mackenzie's. I've had them have like lots of specialists that are annoying, like Mackenzie, Garvin, stuff like that. You still can get past it. You can still normalize everybody. I think one of the hardest characters I've come up against on a Mercer team is surprisingly Connor. He's actually hard to take out in those situations. Oh, 2 ransack weapons. You're lucky. Is Uncle Sam still any good at tier 4? Yeah. Yeah, he's good as an attack shield at tier 4. He's good as an attack shield at tier 4. You can use any character. I'm trying to make this as not so obvious as possible, but you can use any character behind an Uncle Sam on attack. And that means as low as you want to go. So there could be potential really powerful characters in the S-Class era that would get wrecked now, but not going to get wrecked. And they'd work in certain game modes, for instance, Onslaught. So you could build a really good attack team with Uncle Sam. Kind of semi-auto as well. What's up, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I don't think I've got enough pulls to do another 5 pull, but we'll see. I think I'm 2 tokens short of another 5. A bit more than 2. 14. Okay. Let me just check my I've got 110 spikes on the head. Heads on a spike. Spikes on the head. 110. And I'm gonna get 100, 200, 300, 400. I'm still gonna get 400 from logging in. I'm most likely doing the Doomsday roadmap, guys, just FYI. I know a lot of people were wondering. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try and do it on a stream. What am I looking at right now? I'm looking at the Onslaught stuff. I want to see if these give heads on spikes. Does it gives it for solo? No. Okay. Okay. I had Uncle Sam at tier 5. He is really powerful. Yep, no doubt. Who goes good with Lydia? Rosita, I think it's a pretty good combo with Lydia. Both got first turn signature moves, can take characters out pretty heavily. Juan will go good with Lydia when you eventually get him. Lydia goes good on any team really. She's got bleed cleanse, which is nice. The issue is it's only 2. Maybe another character will come out with some bleed cleanse, or you can just make her work with one. It's up to you. I started Doomsday map with Pete and Princess, 5 per 50 spikes. Did you just hit auto, or did you actually just, you know, try and roll through it? I figured 5 per 50 spikes was like kind of I figured 600 for the entire thing was kind of autoed. So the animation of Princess's Rush might slow you down a little bit, so you might be able to save like 50. Like if you could do six stages per one, you might be able to save 50, right? Oh no, maybe a little bit more. Maybe 100 if you manualed, but you'd have to actually manual for 10 minutes at a time, which would be rough. Because Princess's animation can slow things down a little bit on her rush. How you guys doing on this trauma stuff? You keeping up with it? Fortunately, it's really easy to get through the stages. One wave, it's nice. It's 10 waves, by the way. Yeah, I know. It's exactly the same as the belt roadmap from Andrea, right? But instead of 8 stages, instead of 8 stages, it's 10 stages, and there's no like easy stage like there was on that one, where it was like the boss stage, which was quite easy to take down. I think those were 10. I'm pretty sure those are 10 waves. I'm not sure how many of these trauma kits I've got now. I think I've completed it 3 or 4 times. I've completed it every day. Is that 3 times? So I should have like 1,500 or something. Nah, I'm pretty sure that was 10 waves, and it was 8 stages. Hello from Vietnam. Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. I would love to try and pronounce your name, but I'd probably get it very wrong. I want to say like it's Duane, but I'm probably pronouncing that extremely badly. Thank you for tuning into my stream. Okay, let me see. You guys are at 1,500, 1,875. I haven't bought any offers for trauma stuff. 1,875. I'm most likely going for Alice, because I only have one Alice, and I've got Dr. Stevens to limit break 1, so I don't need to get him. I prefer to get, I mean, I'll see how many I've got, but I prefer to get a grade 5 Alice than a limit break 2 Dr. Stevens. Kerrigan swords. Good root weapon. His base weapon is a better weapon for defense teams. The elusive is nice, I'm not gonna lie, the elusive is nice. But the way I'm gonna do his weapon is pretty much the same, I think, as his 5-star. Actually no, maybe not, because I think I made it his S-class. Yeah, I made his S-class defense. But this was an attack team weapon, so it was slightly different. Like I put 1535 on it because it was an attack team 8% weapon. I could potentially, I could give him an absolute defense weapon, wherever it is. I could give Rick that to be really annoying. I can't see the weapon to save my life. 5-star green. So I could give him absolute defense. He'd lose a bit of stats, but that would be pretty frustrating. But that can be easily disarmed, so I don't think that's that big a deal. Oh, he is a tank. Maybe it's a little bit harder to disarm it. Maybe a little bit harder. Okay, I'm probably going to give him that 4 slot there. Reduce critical hit damage by 50%. That's the 4 slot I'm going to give it. And I think I'm just going to... The other upgrades are all going to be... I think it's the top rated weapon here. Because it's just so good already. Yeah, it's already 450 rated. I'm just going to do all the rest HP upgrades. So it'll get to 60% HP and it'll give him 50% less damage from critical hits. So that'll counter percentage damage a little bit, along with his passives. Yeah. And that'll work on any team. Alice tier 5 from Supply Depot. Yeah, your choice is clear. I got Alice from an event before. Can't remember what event. What team do you use for Doomsday? I haven't started the Doomsday roadmap. I'm gonna wait until I see how many of the spikes on the heads. Spikes on head. Heads on a spike. Heads on a spike. I'm gonna be able to get enough heads on a spike though. This lasts 12 more days. Oh, it doesn't last that long. It doesn't actually last the entire event. It only lasts for 12 more days. That is that's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, the event lasts for over 3 weeks, but that lasts for under 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get enough. I'll wait until I get 600 before I start running it. I figure once I get 600 of these heads on a spike, I'll be fine. I calculated the minimum amount of Doomsday tokens you get out of this is 15 as well. 15 pulls, sorry, 15 pulls, which is okay. This is almost like completing a stash. But you could get lucky because these crates, like, I calculated as if you got 3 every time. But because it's 25% chance to get 3, you're actually more likely to get more than 1 pull every single time. So with that said, you're more likely to get 21 pulls than and not get 21 pulls or higher. Oh no, wait, that isn't a pull. It's half a pull. So 1, 2, 3. You're more likely to get 18 pulls than 15 pulls. Because you're more likely to get 6 or more than not get to get 3. But I want to wait and see how many heads on the spike I get first. I don't want to be like halfway through the Doomsday roadmap and it's finishing and I can't do anything. The last thing as well we get in there. I'd probably take Harper or Zachary from this. I'm not sure which one, to be honest. Sam and Tom would be cool, but I might just hold on to the crate, you know. There's no rush on that crate for me. Going for gold mythic tokens. Need Negan for another Rick. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, good luck. I've been really lucky with Negan. I've been mad lucky with Negan. Like, this is my Negan situation. You see, I've got Limit Break 2 Negan and 2 more Negans. I got 2 from his event. Then I pulled 3 from the promo wheel. And how did I get 2 more? I got 2 from his event. I pulled 2 Negans from his promo wheel. I've pulled 6. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I got 2 from the event, 3 from the promo wheel, but I got 2 on my first 100, 1 on my second 80, and then I got 1 from the gold mythic token wheel. Like Negan, I've got the most of out of everybody. I think I'd only be able to get as many gloves if I claim the 2 crates with the gloves in. Yeah. I kind of wanted to get Andrea from the pools because she's in a really bad spot to get her right now. I think she's on a 2% or something. Is it 2% or 3%? She is in... Was it Prestige or Mythic Recruits? I think she's in Mythic Recruits. Yeah, she's in a 3% wheel. And I want Andrea, Aiko, and Bruce from this to be able to grade these guys up. And Ivanova to a certain extent. Like, I need 4 of these characters and there's only 3% chance of getting them. I hate this wheel. Straight up, I hate that wheel. What's the most gold tickets? 21 or 22, something like that? I had quite a lot one time. When it was the Broccoli Head event. But that's because I spent a lot of tickets. I think I got up to... Let me see. I got up to the second times 3. I think I got up to 80 entries. So I got 3, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 Champions tickets of that 22 just from spending tickets. That was in the alien head drop stuff for Laurie. Yeah, this week could have been better if I would have participated in this one. Lots of people got the top score as well, which would have been, again, pretty easy to get. If it actually loads. I don't know why it's not loading. What about you guys? What's the top Champions tickets? I think it's hard to get more Champions tickets, really. Yeah, I would have come top 5 probably in this. If only the top 6 got the max score. So I would have got like extra 1 maybe. I messed up. I messed up. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. I actually go for that Raid Energy can. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream today, guys. A little bit of a bonus stream here, basically. I've not got lucky to get Mission 2000, so I can't get a wreck. Yeah, I mean, definitely in the future, guys, save your coins for pity pools on stuff. Like, for instance, if you see yourself with, like, if they announce a new mythic trial of a allegiance that is not full, just start saving your coins if you want to try and go for that mythic trial character, because one of those characters is, for sure, is going to be a promo, and you could save enough pools to do 100 pool to get the pity pool, which means the guarantee. You know, 16 or 17. Yeah, I've got like 10 to 15 a bunch of times, but the 22 one is the best I've ever done. I generally don't go all in on arenas. I generally don't do the multi-hit ones, because it's just, that's how to lose tickets really quick. These ones are mainly for people who are whales, you know. Now to do over 7 million means you spend, like, I think you're spending 10 tickets for every 7 million. So this guy failed some attacks but did 30 tickets to come first. To do that consistently, I can do that 3 times. I'll burn all my tickets in a week if I did that. You know, I'm completely free to play when it comes to arenas. I get as much out of it as I can. I generally get in the coins every week. A lot of the time I'm top 5, but sometimes I might only come out with like 100s. But like the amount of tickets that I'm getting this week, which will only be 5, because I'm 5th place here, so I'll get an extra ticket. And then I'm also going to get an extra ticket from doing 1 more entry on Champions Arena. I might be able to come into... I think that means I can get... how many points can I get from 5 tickets? 3.5 million? I can get around 3.5 million. So I might be able to come top 5 with her. It really depends. Because a lot of other people... This is what I also find is whales are lazy. You know, part of the reason they spend is also because they're lazy, but they're also lazy with what they spend on. So they'll lose out on some of their tickets because they'll do a multi-entry. So they'll do a 10 entry and 7 entry, and it'll cost 10 tickets. Whereas I only do single entries, so it'll take me longer to get my points, but I will get more. So I get more like bang for my rewards or my champions tickets that way. Basically. Oh, they know people need Negan 2000. Look at that. Because they know people. There were some people who just didn't go in on him. I guess he was the secondary promo as well to a certain extent. Yeah. What's the amount? You can't get that many. I'm looking at the gold mythic tokens more than anything. Oh, there's a guarantee as well. I guess that's, again, mainly geared towards the whales. Andrea 2000 as well. I guess for the I'm not sure what that's for. I guess people who didn't get all of her from that. I know they did it for every single character. I mean, yeah, I guess some people may not have gone in on their events. How many times can you buy those? 20 times. You can buy 20 of them. If you're desperate. I'm trying to win all 5 arenas this week. How's it going? I think depending on your division, it can be quite easy. If you're in platinum, it's easy. Right now, it's the first week of diamond, so it's quite hard. First week of diamond, it's really hard. I got all the whales in my group. I'm hoping not to get promoted. I'm not going to get promoted, but I'm hoping not to get relegated. I prefer to stay. Oh, did I buy that thing actually? I think I forgot to buy it. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Cool. I'll get some rewards there. Let me get like you get 2 platinum mods for that. Happy days. Happy days. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to wrap up my stream here. It was just a quick run through the Mythic Trial. Get my hands on first edition Rick 2000. I'm really happy that I managed to get first edition in this stream. I'm going to limit break 1 him when I get the pity pull on Michonne in like 10 or 12 days, whatever it is. I'll probably do that on one of my live streams. I guess that's going to be on a Thursday stream. I think it would be. Yeah, I think it'll be on a Thursday stream. So I'll just play through that last roadmap on that. If we get really lucky and get another Michonne 2000 from a Survivors couple, I lose the plot, honestly. Because then I could get limit break 2, and that'll be where he gets mad powerful with the signature move. But yeah, happy to get Rick 2000, guys. Happy to get Rick 2000. I'm going to be streaming on Monday, guys. I'll probably have a video out tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed. No promises, but hopefully have a video out tomorrow with challenge run tutorial, like little guide, just saying how it all works. Just a little quick run through, because I know there are a lot of people who maybe don't understand, and it will just drop and they won't fully get what's going on. But yeah, I'll see you on Monday live stream otherwise. Thanks for tuning in. Feel better, Noah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for hitting the like button. Right now is the last chance, your last chance to hit the like button on the live stream, guys. The very last chance. Thank you very much for doing so if you have. That is the end of my stream, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye.